Hi guys, I'm Karen and welcome back to Dabawenyo Wife in America. Happy New Year to all of you and belated Merry Christmas. It's been a while guys and I wasn't able to upload video in YouTube because busy kayo akong mga kalifan guys lately. Thanksgiving and then Christmas and New Year's and grabe jud ka busy mga pips kay nag-pursue charot. Nag-pursue yun. Nalingaw ko guys ako ang bagong gikabisihan buhat mga cake mga pips and actually dili ko siya plan guys na magbuhat ko cake lately. Pero wala ko'y mahimo guys because akong friendship beshi Alona nag-post sa isa ka group sa Facebook about my cakes and wala na ko'y mahimo guys and daghan nagpabuhat og cake during the holidays, so that's the reason why I wasn't able to upload videos for I guess more than a month. Yeah, I'm sure it's really for a while guys na wala jud ko naka-upload video. But anyways, happy new year again everybody. So guys, I just realized mga peeps na kailangan na dyan mag-upload ng video guys. Kaya na-notice na ako nagsigi o wala siguro sa akong subscribers. I don't know if it's because I wasn't able to upload or it's still like that for so many months now that sige glaga si Lolo sa subscribers. Wala kayo kabalita sa mga latest guys sa YouTube kaya na busy lagi ko. But anyways, my topic for today guys is about USCIS. Last year I got approved about my petition sa akong mom and dad for them to come over here in the States, and it's been really a while that I wasn't able to continue sharing information with you guys, especially for those people out there who are planning to petition their mom for them to come here in the States. And it's been months guys since the last upload that I did about what about my experience and journey in applying I-130 for them. It's really been a long months. But here it is guys. It's since some of you a few requested that to do continuation of what I did before. So here it is, and I want to do this topic guys in detail, and I don't want that to mix all the topics in one video. So this time I decided to just focus on the email that NVC will send it to you after your I-130 petition has been approved by USCIS. And I believe that there's a lot of you out there who are waiting for the NVC email, and I know how it feels guys because I've been there waiting for just 2 days anyways. but on that day that I got approved guys by the USCIS, I started to feel like being worried because there's a lot of experiences by other people that they said it took a while for them to get the NVC email, but I really don't know exactly how many days or weeks does the NVC normally send you feedback or email after the USCIS approve your I-130. And disclaimer guys, I'm not expert on this topic, but I just want to share with you all my experience and my journey on this application, and how does it looks like, how does the email looks like when you and the NBC will already send you this very important information or document.
First of all, guys, I would like to apologize for the lightning here in our bedroom, and it's not that bright, and I look dark in here. But anyways, guys, the most important thing is the information that I gonna share with you all about what to expect after your I-130 has been approved by the USCIS. Like the petition, your petition that the petition that you did for your mom and dad, or your mom, or maybe just your dad, for them to come over here in the States. In my situation, I petitioned my mom and dad on the same day, and I'm so thankful that, like what I mentioned in my previous tutorial on how I applied for I-130, I got approved on my petition in just 2 months. So what about you guys? How was your petition right now? How was the USCIS has been working on to your application? So comments down below if you are having some problem, or maybe you have been approved in less than 2 months, guys, which is wow. It's so wow, guys. But I believe there's a lot of you are also been um, waiting for the approval for so many months now, especially that the pandemic is here. And I can feel your frustration, and I can feel your um, disappointments of what's going on right now in your application. But in the end of the day, guys, I'm sure the USCIS is working so hard with so many applications that they receive in their centers. So the only thing that is really maybe holding them to fast track your application is because they have limited people to work on it and review your papers. But anyways, I would like to tell you again that I sent my application to USAS last February 2020, and I got approved in 2 months time, and I got a notice that my petition has been approved by the USAS on last May 6, 2020. So it's just less than 3 months. To be exact, it's 2 months, just 2 months time, guys. And at first I couldn't believe it, but I really thought that it was just fake news on the website that I've researched before. But since it happened to me, guys, that it's just 2 months, my I-1 visa has been approved, I already believe that, oh, this is real. This is not fake news. So for those who are in doubt, I have showed to you guys the exact notice that the USAS sent it to me in my uh, previous tutorial about my application on the I-130 of my mom and dad. So it's not fake news, guys. It's real that I got approved in just 2 months. So I guess it just depends on the center, or of which center that is been processing or reviewing your application. But anyways, let's go to my topic today, guys, on how does the email look like after your I-130 has been approved by the USCIS. So first of all, let me tell you guys that once USCIS approve your I-130 petition, they're gonna send your approved petition to NVC, and the NVC will email you what to do next. So as what I've read, guys, that it will be you will pay your fees in the NVC. You will scan, upload the necessary documents that they need from the petitioner or the sponsor. Yeah. And so I'll be sharing with you guys the exact email address that the NVC will gonna send to the email address that you indicated in your application in I-130. At first, but anyways, guys, I'll just share with you a story. I know I'm not getting any younger. I'm already like on my late 30s, guys. And sometimes, you just forget things so easily. And days ago, I was when I checked back my email address, I was trying to figure it out, guys, how the NVC know my email address. So I was really thinking, where did they get the email address? How did the NVC get the email address for me to reach out that they already got my approved I-130 petition from USCIS? So right now, guys, I go to the box, guys, where I put all my documents about my application in USCIS, and I ran over it, guys. I ran I was looking at it, guys. I was checking, but anyways, before I continue, of course, when you apply online, you will be able to print out, guys, the summary of your application, I-130 application. And so this is the printout, guys, that I got from my online application of I-130. And I tried to figure it out, guys, how the NVC know the email address. And I keep looking, guys, all the pages, and I suddenly realized that, oh, I really indicate here the email address that I want to check for the I mean to say, I indicated here the email address that I want to keep checking on about my application. And I said, OMG, how could I forget this? Because I was thinking that maybe because the NVC is connected to online, to, on your online account. And I was thinking, it's not everybody has, it's not everybody had online account in USAS, because some applied their application, like in mailbox, you know what I mean? Like they scan everything, they they really send their application not online. So I was thinking, how how the NBC know my email address. But anyways, guys, I know that's funny. And yeah, you have in your application, guys, in your I-130, there's a there's a question there that says email address. So you're gonna put the email address that you want to be reached on the entire application of your petition to your mom and dad. So yeah, I will also put you will also see, guys, on the screen what I'm talking about, so that, because this, guys, is very very important. I believe that many of you guys has maybe 10 email address or 5 email address that you made for in your entire life. So me, guys, probably I made more than 20 emails, guys. That includes all the emails that I used in my games before, but the emails that I regularly use, probably just 4 emails. So it is very very important for you to always remember which email address you indicated in your I-130 application, for you not to get confused, guys, because if you get confused, oh my gosh, what's email address? And then suddenly you forget the password of those email address, and we never know that is the which email address that you put in your application. And then we're in trouble, guys, because that's where the NVC gonna send their notice that they already got the approved petition. I mean to say that they got the petition from the USAS. So, guys, it's very very important that you go check again your online application or your printout which email address that you indicated there, so that you might be like you might be keep thinking, why did even the NBC was not sending me email until now? It's been months and months, and then suddenly you realize, OMG, I've been checking the wrong email address, and then suddenly you check, when you check and log in the right email address, the NVC has been emailing you. I mean to say, and the NVC already emailed you a long time ago. So guys, that's a horrible experience if you gonna be experiencing that. Oh guys, I'm sorry for my English. It's really bad sometimes. So I just want to remind you about the email address, guys, because I don't want you to be in trouble. I know that I don't experience that because I suddenly check the email that I mean to say my husband checked the email address regularly. Uh, but not me. Just it's my husband who was keep checking it because I use his email address, not my email address, because sometimes I just don't care about my email, guys. Sometimes it reach already 10,000 emails, but I still don't delete them. I still don't open them. So I really make sure that I put my husband's email address there in my I-130 application. Is because I know that he constantly checking his mail. So if I put my email address there, I'm sure, guys, that it will be months and months that I will not be able to see it. So I make it sure that it's my husband's email address because there was no day that he don't check his email. And I am very very eager to get an approval even from USCIS before. I'm so eager to get notice from them, so I make it sure that it's my husband who's always checking the email that the USCIS probably will send to us about regarding our application. So that's the most important, one of the most important thing that I'm gonna tell you guys. And number two, I'll show it to you guys the exact email that the NVC will send it to you once the USCIS will send your approved I-130 petition to them. So so I will tell you again, guys, once the I-130 petition has been approved by the USCIS, it will immediately be sent to NVC for the next procedure that you're gonna do. And in the email that the NVC will tell you, it will send it to you. It will indicate there all the things that the necessary things that you're gonna do so that you will comply all the documents, the fees that you're gonna pay before the interview and the medical on before the interview and the medical. So here, guys, is the exact email that the NVC will send it to you. And like I said before, my I-130 was approved in 2 months, and I submitted my I-130 petition of my mom and dad like February 2020 last year. And on May 6, 2020, less than 3 months, guys, the USCIS approved my I-130 petition. And I got the email from NVC that they already received my I-130 petition from USCIS in 2 days' time. So here is I'm sorry. Here is the exact date that the NVC emailed me that they already got the approved petition from USCIS. So my I-130 application has been approved May 6, and immediately in May 8, guys, the NVC sent email to me that they already got my approved I-130 from USCIS. And also I want to tell you this real story, guys. No fake news here, no fake news. A friend of mine from Oregon told me that some of her friends also told her that they got email from NVC the same day that the USCIS approved the I-130 petition. Imagine that. Wow, that's so fast. I thought, guys, that mine is already that fast, like in 2 days. I got email already from NBC after my I-130 has been approved by USCIS. I thought that that was already fast, but I never really realized until my friend from Oregon told me that some of her friends got email from NBC on the same day that the I-130 petition by their friends that they submitted in USCIS got approved on the same day. Like, for example, guys, February 10, the USCIS approved their I-130 petition. So on the same day, guys, February 10, also they got email from NBC. That's fast, guys. That's not fake news. Nobody will tell you fake news on this because it is a very important information to relate to others who are also expecting emails soon from NBC. So that's what happened to her friends. Got approved on the same day, got email from NBC on the same day. But mine, guys, as you can see the date, I got email from NBC in 2 days, after 2 days. So now let's go through the exact email. So you don't expect just one email, guys, if you petition from your mom and dad. So you have to expect 2 email from NBC. So I will just give you an example of the email that I got. So here you will see that it's my dad's email. I meant to say dad's name on it. So it says, Dear Ricardo Jose. So you will also get a separate email that indicates Dear blah 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 Jose to your mom. And so it says here, thank you for interest in immigrating to the United States of America. The Department of State NVC received your approved immigrant petition from USCIS. NVC's role is to ensure you are prepared for your immigrant visa interview at U.S. Embassy Consulate General of your country, of the country of your mom and dad, where they are right now, and to schedule interview appointment. So here, guys, the NVC will be telling you what is going to happen, or what you need to expect when you go to this very very important website here, the ciac.state.gov. So the NVC is, it says here, guys, the NVC is responsible for collecting fees, visa applications, supporting civil documents, police certificates, affidavits of support, financial documents, if applicable, prior to visa interview at U.S. Embassy, or the particular consulate or general that you'll be going. It says here, do not mail documents to NVC even if you receive instruction to mail documents to NVC in the past. So you will need to log into the Department of State's Consular Electronic Application Center, the CAC, to check your case status, pay fees, upload all the documents. So guys, that simply means, guys, that you have to scan necessary documents for you to upload it there, for you to upload in CAC. And so in this email, guys, there are 2 numbers that is very very important, that you don't need to share it in public, and that's the reason why I cover it, guys. So the the NVC will give you the NVC case number, the invoice ID number, which is, I believe, it's very necessary for you to make your account in CIAC. Yeah, NVC case number and invoice. Yeah, it says here, so once activated, if you're logging into CIAC for the first time, please be aware that it can take up to three days from the receipt of this notice for your account to be activated. Once activated, you can log in CIAC using the following unique NVC case number and invoice number. So this NVC case number and invoice ID number is very unique, guys, and there's nothing and it's not the same with somebody else. So this is just made for you. So every case has different case number and different invoice ID number. So it says here, that's the reason why I covered this, because it says you should keep this information available in a safe place, as you will need this every time you log into SEAC. And it also indicates here, guys, that you must bring the exact original scanned document you uploaded in seac.state.gov during the interview of your parents. So it says here, failure to bring the exact original upload to SEAC may delay the processing of your case. That's the reason why, guys, that anything that I gonna upload soon, which also I gonna share with you in the next tutorial, the reason why that um, uh, I really need to be careful with these documents that I'm scanning in the future, because this is the exact documents that I gonna send to my mom and dad via, I think, via, I'm not so sure, guys, if I'll do LBC. Probably I will do LBC or maybe FedEx, guys. So I will still have to ask some of my friends which courier that they use for my documents to be, in safe hands, because I don't want to create any problem, guys, and I don't want any lost documents that I scanned, and then later on my mom and dad will not receive it in the Philippines. So I guess I will just do FedEx, maybe. Yeah, FedEx. I'll just do FedEx. I'm sure FedEx is more expensive, but I will just do FedEx to make it sure that it will get there um, really quick and safe. So let's.
So that's it, guys, for my topic today. I hope you have learned something from it, and I hope that your NBC email will be there already very, very, very soon, in spite of the pandemic right now. And don't get frustrated and disappointed. I know that it's reality that they get frustrated, but it's just normal. But I hope that you will just wait and wait, because the USCIS is really working on your document. It just so happened that there's a lot going on right now, and it has affected greatly on the processing and the times. The NBC will probably process your papers and review them, or maybe email you. So just be patient, pray, and of course you will just get your feedback very, very soon, as long as they already started going back again to normal. And the next video that I'm gonna be showing with you guys is what I'm gonna do on the steps. Like, I just want to show you guys the steps that I'm gonna do in SEAC. So in seac.gov, seac.state.gov. Yeah, that's because next video I'm gonna show you guys, and I want you to go along with me how to pay the visa fees, the application fees in SEAC. So that will be the next video. But anyways, guys, take care, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'm gonna see you again next time. And please take care, everybody. Drink your vitamins and minerals, and I hope, guys, that you will get answers and of course email soon. So God bless everybody. Take care all.